Jean, it's a Friday morning down here at Great Parliament with your stroke group here. How long have you been here?
I've been here nearly 17 years. We started off with 8 members. We now have 382 members.
So take us back and why did you get involved in the first place?
Funny story, I started just doing 8 hours a week admin, and then the lady that run it left, and it's grown since then, and my hours have grown since then, and our membership has grown since then.
I'll jump to now and then we'll go back a bit. And so a typical morning like this morning, what exactly are you doing?
Right, it's called social rehab, really. They do work on different worksheets that works on their concentration, but also when someone has a stroke, they lose a lot of confidence and self-esteem, and by mixing together with their peers, it helps them build up their confidence and self-esteem and find out that they're not alone and isolated. But also we work on people's speech throughout the group. We talk to them about their physical well-being, and as I said, we work on their rehab of what they've needed.
I guess it's a funny term I'm going to use. You've grown to nearly 400 members. Does that mean you see yourselves that as a success, so to speak?
I think we're a great success because we not only have many members from Harlow, we have many members from other areas that come to our groups. We have a chair-based exercise group, a speech and language group, an under 60s group, and they come from far and wide because they're not getting these services in other areas.
I'm watching the World.
We seem to be one of the only ones.
I'm watching the World Athletics Championships at the moment, and Michael Johnson, the World 200 metre earlier this year or last year, he had a stroke and he's fully recovered now. It's one of the first things I want to say, it can happen to anybody.
Oh, it can happen to anyone. You need to keep an eye on your blood pressure, and obviously healthy living helps, but it can happen to anyone. It's a clot. You could get a clot in any part of your body and it travels to the brain and can cause a stroke or a bleed. But yes, it's happened to a 2.5-year-old, which was our youngest member. We've got 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. It's not just related to older people.
And about terminology, are people here stroke survivors?
Definitely stroke survivors. I think what they've gone through and how they've come back with a positive attitude is definitely survivors.
So as a group, do you have to fundraise? Is that a constant challenge for you?
Unfortunately, that's our biggest headache. At the moment, we are funded by the lottery and a couple of small organisations, Essex Community Foundation, Mulberry Trust, etc. But that money runs out next October, and then we've got to start again.
That's a challenge, isn't it?
That's a big challenge. And members are great, as you saw today, trying to do fundraising events, trying to help raise money. They all get involved and they're brilliant. But the core costs have to be funded by an outside source, and unfortunately that's getting few and far in between.
How does everybody get here? Is it like Harlow Community Transport and things like that?
Yeah, we hire the bus from Harlow Community Transport, and we have our own volunteer drivers that have had all the training, Midas training, etc. And they're brilliant. They bring them every Wednesday and Friday. And then on a Thursday, community transport staff bring them in.
You must get a lot of satisfaction out of this, Jean.
I love it. I think it's brilliant. You can have someone come in, their head's down, they're shaking like a leaf, they don't want to talk to anyone. 6 weeks later, they're taking the mickey out of me. Totally. And I love it because it means they're progressing, they're feeling safe, they're feeling comfortable, and they start to trust again.